are going to be making all natural chapstick with beeswax. So Lydia is going to show you how you do this. I'm going to assist, since this is her video. I'll assist. But this is made with our own beeswax. The beeswax, the cappings from when we harvested the honey. If you go back, and I'll link that to the end of this video, I will link when we harvested the honey, and you can see Lydia scraping the frames off to get the wax that made this. So I will link that at the end of this video. So don't go watch it yet. You gotta wait till we're done, then go watch that video. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. So
that's the wax that she scraped off those frames that I melted down.
Mm-hmm. That one. Oh, okay. Let me show you this one here. That one. Okay, that's the wax what we melted.
Yeah, that's
what
probably
he melted.
That's probably a couple of pounds of wax. It's about the size of a good sized dinner plate. It's about the size of a dinner plate. It's about that thick. So.
And we have a coconut, organic coconut oil.
These are the all. I will have to admit, I cheated to figure out the recipe for this. I had to look it up to see what the different variations were.
And then, what is that name?
Shea butter.
It's blurred. Yes, shea butter.
Pull it back. Well, try it.
Shea butter.
Right.
Yeah.
Shea butter. This is pretty much the ingredients that most people use when they make all natural lip balm or chapstick.
Yeah, and this one, it's not going to be sure the name. Yeah.
Those are essential oils. And you can flavor this with whatever you want. For my bees, I use essential oils sometimes. So that's spearmint, and I love spearmint, so we're going to use that. But you can use whatever you want. But the important thing is it's got to be food-grade oil. Don't use regular essential oils for for aromas or whatever they use it for. It's got to be food-grade, obviously. So make sure you use food-grade.
Yes. And then we have this one. Okay. I'm going to go start now for the grated this.
Let me adjust this down.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to start to grate.
We're going to make just a small batch right now, and basically it's 3 tablespoons of beeswax, 1 tablespoon of shea butter, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. Yeah, coconut oil. And depending on how you want to do it as far as flavor, 15-20 drops of oil. But you might have to experiment a little bit with this. If it's too gooey, when it dries, if it's too gooey, add a little more wax to it. That stiffens it up just a little bit. So this is pretty much the recipe, but you have to adjust it a little bit sometimes. So.
I'll show them our container though.
And these will.
Yeah.
This is the thing that just holds the chapstick containers. Mm-hmm. We put them in here.
When it is melted.
We melt it. We're going to melt it in the stainless steel wax melting pot, which will go right here. A little hot plate. So if you try this and it's a little too gooey, then just add a little more wax to it. That's all.
Yeah.
You got to experiment a little.
Yeah, okay.
Can you set the timer to go longer? Oh. You can hear that squeaking in the background. That's the puppy playing with her toy.
Is that time on?
Yeah, well, it don't take long. This little hot plate comes in handy, but you could do it you can make what they call a double boiler, which is a pot of water, boil it, and then take this and put it in a measuring cup and put the measuring cup in the pot of water. It's kind of called a double boiler, and you can melt it that way too. Just melt it however. I just happen to have this for some of my bee stuff. You hear the squeaking? Lily.
Leave it alone.
It's all right.
Squeezing her toy.
She's squeezing her toy.
So enough yet?
That should be close. We can always.
Yeah, we just want to show them how we made it.
Okay, we put. It's getting hot, so.
So we're gonna measure for. We're gonna measure for this.
The tablespoon, yeah. Put three tablespoons.
I don't think so. It's enough.
Well, but whatever you have is fine, because we'll just.
Okay, that's 1.
And we're just doing 3 tablespoons, but you could cut it if you want. So that's
Okay,
actually
so I
about.
think I need more. I need more. Maybe 1.
You've got about 2.5 in there, so. That's good. Again, you've got about 2.5 in there. And you had it pretty full, so. Yeah, I'll put that in there.
Okay. That's a 3 tablespoons.
Okay, we're gonna put it on here,
We're gonna put in there.
let it melt. And once that's melted, you can actually add the other stuff. Go ahead. You
This
can
one
do it.
here?
Yeah, you put one of each in. It don't matter, it's all gonna melt, so.
This one here.
Yeah, one of each. This little hot plate is really handy.
That's the one I showed you, the organic coconut oil. So we're gonna add that one.
Don't do it. Just do like.
Half spoon.
No, you can do it, but it don't gotta be heaping.
Okay.
I'm learning as I do this that you don't need as much of this stuff as I thought. You just want to get it to the texture, to the right texture.
And now we're gonna put the shea butter. Okay, I think now it's clear.
Shea
Yeah.
butter, Shea,
That's
I
just-
think they say shea butter. I don't know. Here.
They said it's really good for your lips because that is what we need now in this season. Our lips is dry out when it comes, the weather is cold.
Just do like, yeah, don't do heaping. That's even too much.
That's too much?
Yeah, just, yeah. You don't need a whole lot of this. You don't need a whole lot of shea butter.
And then that's the flavor, the mint.
But that won't go in until the very end.
Oh, okay.
That won't go in until, once this is all melted down, you gotta let it cool off. If you throw the essential oils in when the oil is like really hot, then it takes away some of the flavor from the oils. I researched that, that's how I know this. So they say never put this stuff in when it's really, really hot. So you let it cool down just a little bit. It don't take long.
Okay.
You can see it's starting to.
Let me show them.
You see
How
it's starting to
it
melt.
look like.
Put it back. Put it.
Yeah. We're trying to melt in it.
It won't take long. It's hot now. We've already got this already set up. You just pop this, when you buy this tray that hold the chapstick holders, you just pop them in and you just pour it in. But we're going to let this cool for a second. So we're going to let this cool. Just get some of this off. And like I said, you could do this. We're just making a small amount right now. We're not making.
Yeah. So this one here.
I want the spoon melted.
It's ready to put this one.
No, this has got to cool. I'll get the stuff on the spoon melted here. Let's keep that one on, maybe. Maybe pull that off. Just pull it off. Let it cool.
Okay, I have to wrap this one.
I just turn it down. Just put it right here. Let it sit in here. Let it cool off. Okay, what I like to do is after we get this mixed up, get yourself like a plate. pour a little bit on the plate, let it cool, and then test it. If it's too gooey, add some more wax. If it's too thick, maybe add a little bit more shea butter. So you just got to kind of, so we're gonna put these oils in here in a second. We're gonna pour just a little bit on the plate, just to feel what the texture is, and if it's okay, then we're good. Because if you go ahead and make this, and put it all in the tubes, and it's not right, then you gotta squeeze them all out and put them back in the pan and restart all over again. So, yeah. Okay, go ahead and put the oil.
So we're gonna put this oil.
Peppermint, yeah. Put about
Peppermint. I don't know. It's just not showing. See that?
Put 1 full dropper in.
Okay.
Just peppermint. Like I said, you could use any essential oil you want. Full, well, or half, whatever. That's fine. Just do 2 of those.
One more?
Yeah. That's good. And here again, that's good. You could do this to taste. I actually did this the other day, and my kid was here with her friends, and I had them taste it. They said it was way too strong. So, but I've noticed that as this cools off, the flavor comes out better. So now it's in here. Now all I'm going to do is just take it like this, and just put.
But we're gonna put that one here, right?
Right, we're going to test this first.
Oh, okay.
We're going to make sure it's at the right. And you can see how yellow, and that color actually looks pretty good. I've been doing this enough for the last few days. I kind of got the feel.
It showing.
Let it once it dries. I'll tip it here once it.
I like it's too light.
So we'll let this just sit, and if it's at the right texture, then I'm just going to scrape this off, put it right back in there, let it melt, and then we'll fill the jar. So.
I like it
right.
so bright.
All right. Yeah, see.
It won't shrink. Let me show you.
But when you actually watch the video, it might show it better. There.
Yeah. Okay, that's how it looked like. And then we just
Re-showing that. That texture feels pretty good actually.
Okay, that's the one. We try it.
Do you taste the mint?
Not really. No.
You don't taste it that well? Okay,
I don't know, but I think it's fine.
Let me see. This is obviously going to be for ourselves. We're not selling this to anybody because we're sticking our fingers all over it, you know. I may put just a little bit more.
Yeah.
I'm going to scrape this back off. All you do is just scrape it back off and put it right back in. Pull this off to the side. Okay, go ahead and put.
I have to shake it.
Doesn't matter. Just put another half a dropper in.
I think.
That's enough. That's good.
Okay.
I'm going to order more of that stuff. Okay, just stir it up just like that, and we're going to do the same thing. Put it right back. Let's see here.
That's it.
Just a drop is all you need. Hold it. Hang on.
Make it dry fast.
That's fine. It doesn't take long to set up. Let this sit, and if this is okay, we're ready to go.
Yeah, we're gonna put it here.
And while you're doing this, if this starts to set back up, you just put it right back on here. This little bit will probably only make about 4 or 5 containers. Oh, I did the wrong thing. It's set.
What do you think?
Well, it's still setting up, but I want to get the flavor.
Oh no, I smell it.
Yeah.
I think that was good. Why is this burning here?
Just turn it. Oh, I had it too high. Turn it down.
Okay.
Okay, see now that's showing quite a bit. Now that texture is good now.
You see that? Okay, so we're gonna try this. Tastes
good?
Yeah, I can. I can taste the mint.
Let me just scrape this back off.
I can taste the mint.
Put it back in. This stays warm for a while. These little stainless steel pots. I ordered this on eBay. They come in different sizes. I actually have one downstairs where all my wax stuff is. That's way too big. I bought it not knowing any better. this one.
Kasi guys, kailangan kasi namin dito yan pag nag-change weather na siya. Kailangan namin yung chapstick kasi yung lips namin nagda-dry. So, lagi kami bumibili ng chapstick. So, ito, mas maganda kasi more on natural. Galing talaga sa bee wax niya. Galing talaga sa honeybees niya yung wax. So, talagang organic siya.
You don't get any more natural than this.
Yes. Pero first time kasi namin gumawa, kaya nag-research siya, nag-experiment siya kung paano niya maging perfect yung chapstick na mas nakakatulong sa lips ng yung nagda-dry out ng lips.
I have no idea what she just said. I know something about all natural. That's all I got out of that. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Okay, now this is ready. You can see it.
Yeah, it's melting. It's melting.
So just fill them really.
So, ilalagay po natin dito. Dahan-dahan lang kasi maliit lang yung container niya. So,
actually, try and do it from fill that one and do it from back here.
Yeah.
See, no, you stand back here so they can see you do it. No, come pour it from back here. Can you do it? I know it's hard.
It's okay.
Here, go on this. No, here, stand on this side. Go. Come over here. This way they can see the pouring it. There. There. Now they can see.
Yeah. So that one here. Oh, it's over.
It's all right. That's it.
Okay, that one is perfect.
And whatever is left on this one, sure, we just scrape it back and we can just remelt it down again.
Okay, this is a perfect. I got like a 4.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, and
okay.
I just connect it.
Okay, so now it's in here. Now we let it just cool.
Yeah.
And you want to show them what the finished product looks like, or you want to just keep
Yeah.
it here?
No, I'll show you. Okay. Give me that one all.
Here's some of them.
Okay, so this is what we made yesterday. Kasi
Well, here, don't show that. Here.
ganito po yun siya.
Here.
Yeah. So, ito po yun siya. Pag natapos na, nilalagyan niya yan ng yung label niya na what is channel name. That's his YouTube channel name. Fern Valley Honeybees.
No, Fern Valley Farm Beekeeping. That's Fern Valley Honeybees is the like the name for the honey business.
Okay, that's the Fern Valley Farm Honey.
No,
Fern Valley Farm
Beekeeping. Okay.
That's his YouTube channel.
So make sure you go to that after you're done with this one.
Okay, so ganito po yun siya. Ganito po yun pag natapos na talaga siya. Oo, tapos try natin ito kung okay ba. Yes.
Okay, now see this is setting up. See how it's setting up. I'm gonna scrape that off of there. Okay, dogs. Now you guys can have the play. Where's the scraper?
Script is here.
See, if you decide to do this, and you buy yourself one of these little trays. They come with a little scraper, and you can just kind of scrape it off.
Oh, I see.
You can remelt it back down if you want.
It's still not dry out yet.
Right. Now the dogs decide to play while we're trying to do this. Okay. Okay, stop. Here, you guys watch out. Nice. Okay, bring the horse in.
Kakaingay ng mga aso.
No. Here we go out. Get out. Why you go? Get out.
Pinapalabas niya yung mga aso. Okay, so ganito po yun pag natapos na talaga siya. Marami kasi siyang wax, kaya sayang naman pag hindi namin gagawin.
No, I'll just put this a little bit back into one of those. And see when it dries how it kind of shrinks down into the hole? Mm-hmm. Then you can just add more to it, that's all. Because it's drying and it's sucking itself down. Just take here. There's nothing here.
Yeah. Yep, that's full now.
Close enough. And then you just take the scraper and scrape it off really nice, pull the tubes out, and put the labels on. You're going to show them how to do the labels?
That's the labels We have it. How is that? This is so bright. The light is so bright.
It'll look better on the camera.
Okay, now it looks good. They can see it. So that's the level what he put it on the chopstick. Kasi pag na-perfect na niya ito, gagawin din niya ito na business. Kasi sayang din naman pag tinapon lang niya yung wax. Ang mahal-mahal kaya ng wax dito. Tsaka more on natural siya. So, bakit di ako nakatingin sa camera ko? Paano ba yun? Oh, I see. I supposed to be look in this one here, guapo.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm doing the same thing. I'm looking, you gotta look, I'm trying to see, that's when you got, like when you have the camera, you got the lens, you can look right at the lens, fine, it'll work.
Yeah. Okay. So my lips now feel good.
Yeah, so
I think I'm gonna take it with me one of these for at my work.
which is the one you used.
The one okay, this
Not
one
that
now. I think that one.
Okay, roll it back.
It won't.
Yeah, these containers. Yeah, these containers aren't. Yeah, very disappointed in these particular containers I bought. They don't work that great. So here, we can actually cut that. Okay. And these,
Let's start it.
when it rolls, it should roll straight up. It all comes up and then come back down. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah, some
in
of them it
these.
wasn't like. Some of them is not working.
And this was supposed to be the professional
See,
things I bought. And
This
some of these
one?
don't work. We can even remelt.
it won't come down.
We can just cut that off and remelt it. Actually, if we want. You know what I mean? We just
Yeah.
cut that off and remelt it down. These are okay.
Oh, you're cooking still.
Well, I was just.
Okay, so are we done?
Yeah, I guess that's it. Unless you want to show them how to put the label on, but
Yeah, I can show the put the label.
do it on this.
Okay. So, guys, ganito po yun. Ito na po yung label niya. Okay. Try ko nga kung... Kumawa kasi siya kahapon. Ito yung nagawa niya kahapon. So, Dubi is barking.
I know.
Gumawa kasi siya. Ito yung ginawa niya kahapon. So, try ko ganito rin. Nilalagyan namin ng level. Yeah. Yeah, so. Okay, I don't know. Is that like that? Oh, that was not fit good.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be really slow with those things.
Yeah, ganito na yun. Where do I go? Fern Valley Farm Beekeeping.
Honeybees.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Fern Valley honeybees.
Okay, hold on. That's Fern Valley Farm Honeybees. It's his channel. Okay.
That's
So,
it.
I think that's it.
Well, here
Are
we
we
go.
good?
I think so. Hopefully you guys like the video. But wait till we're done. Go check out the video on her scraping all this wax off of the comb when we process the honey, so you can see all that. Yeah.
Yes.
Make sure you give her a thumbs up. The more thumbs up she gets, the faster these videos pop up in searches.
Yes, please.
Share the video, tell all
Share
your
the
friends.
video and thumbs up, don't forget.
And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. When you do subscribe, make sure you hit the little bell, because when you ring the bell, you'll get notified every time
Right.
Lydia makes a video.
Lydia SM time.
So, until next time, bye.
Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you. I'll see you in my next video.
And remember, any questions or comments, leave below. If you got any questions on this. Okay. But stop.